A very good morning to everyone. It is Sunday now, June the 16th and 10 AM in the morning, and I'm on the concourse of Blackpool North railway station. Now, to my left, we will see this here, the underpass. Now today, on this day of 16th of June 2024, this is a very, very exciting day for the town of Blackpool, without a doubt. Yes, the underpass and the trams will be arriving here today, and the members of the public can now catch one. Now, as I move towards this underpass, I will tell you, I'm a little bit nervous, because we've seen this from scratch, and now we have the opportunity of walking under and through it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk down the area for the passengers who will be using wheelchairs and scooters. And I'm looking over the banisters here, these lovely railings, onto the area where the normal general public will walk through. Well, we are inside now, and the ceiling, look at this lovely ceiling, and the tiles on the floor. It's so wide. It really is wide, and very interestingly, there is a fairly low ceiling. There's another flight of steps that will take you outside. And as we approach the entrance to the station stop for the trams, oh yes, we have the wind. I've always got wind around me. There we are. I'm going to take you for a reverse look. This is very, very impressive. A very important day and interesting day for the town of Blackpool, with this now fully in operation. Now, what do we find? Because this is obviously this is our first visit here. Look at the ground. Look at the ground level. Look, beautifully finished off with these tiles. Oh, wait a minute. Now we have a Stephen. Oh, marvellous to see you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. What do you think, Stephen?
Well, I've just got off this tram here, and it's the first time I've been on the tram to here, because they just started the passenger service today, and this is the first tram that I've been on coming here, so I thought I'd do a video on that. So check out my channel if you want to see my video, my first ride on. Of course we do. Tram.
Of course we do, Stephen. Everybody will watch it. Oh, and I will say, while you're here, I was very impressed with that video you showed about the police station. I think everyone should watch that. You've done that ever so well.
Thanks,
so I thank you very much. Now I'm going to get on with my little offering here, showing what Stephen has just been kindly enough to tell us. That wasn't planned. We seem to have met up quite often recently, myself and Stephen, from Walk on the Wild Side, and this is apparently the first tram. Oh, it's when you're at this level, when you're at pavement level, this looks ever so spacious, ever so wide. Amazing. And here, this is going to be popular when local people arrive who use Sainsbury's, there's a flight of steps there. I'm just going to walk you along here. Oh, it's so wide, look, and there's the intended car park space there. All the barriers up there as well. Now, I just cannot bring Sainsbury's into view here, but those steps there, so you would alight from the tram here, use that flight of steps there, and you will end up virtually opposite Sainsbury's. Absolutely incredible. I am surprised, very, very surprised at the quality and the finish here. Very, very impressive indeed. And you can see the building there of the Holiday Inn itself. So those people in the rooms there will have a magnificent view now of all the trams arriving and leaving. Now, what I'm going to do now is to attempt to show you the timetables. I will now attempt to tell one and all about the timetable. As it happens, it has been very well produced because it is simplicity. It really is. Congratulations to all the people who put this together. Now, first of all, we know that you can go in two directions. The first one would be to Stargate, and the second one would be to Fleetwood. Stargate has a reference number on the tram of a T2, and the reference number for Fleetwood is T3. You will see this on the tram that is standing at this platform. Now, as said, it is very, very simply done, this timetable. Now, what I'm going to say is we go back to T2, which is to Stargate. The service is every half an hour on the 1/4 and 1/4 the hour, meaning, say, 8:15 and 8:45. Now, the first tram leaving here is 5:45 in the morning. The only changes really is on the Saturday and the Sunday. They leave 1 hour later. The first tram leaves 1 hour later on a Saturday, and on the Sunday the first tram to leave here is 7:45 that will take you to Stargate. Now, that's the first one that leaves, and now this is the last one. The last tram to leave here to Stargate on all of those 3 days is 23:45. So again, I think this has been well produced. It's every half an hour, 15 and 45 minutes relating to the hour. The first one is 5:45 and the last one is 23:45, and then 1 hour later on the Saturday and a further 1 hour later on the Sunday. Now, we now move to T3, which is the service to Fleetwood. You will see T3 on the side of the tram. Again, congratulations to everyone who has put this timetable together. It is simplicity, because again, they leave every half an hour. Now, to Fleetwood, the first tram is 7:30 in the morning, and the last tram is 11 p.m. at night, 2300 hours. On the Saturday, the first tram leaving here is 7:30, and the last one 2300 hours. And on Sunday, again, the same time. So I've got to save myself some trouble there if I'd concentrated more. The times are the same. 7 days a week here. The first one is 7:30 to Fleetwood. The last one is 2300 hours, 11 p.m. And that relates and applies to the 7 days of the week. So marvellous, a simple timetable put together very well. Simplicity. So there we are. There's your 2 timetables. Now, to close this visit up, we can see some passengers. Oh, they're going to give us a wave, look. Now, to close this up, there's all the passengers waiting for the next tram. Now, what I'm going to do is, as a point of interest and for help to the local community, I'm going to take you up these lovely flight of steps here. They are very, very wide. Very, very wide indeed. Beautiful job, lovely job with the railings here. Now, I'm just going to take you to the top because I want to show you how close you will be to the store of Sainsbury's. There we are, look. That's the big store of Sainsbury's. So, should local people enjoy a tram journey here, just walk up the flight of steps there and you'll be at the Sainsbury's store. And turning around nice and slowly, you will be at the start of Talbot Road, which joins Abingdon Street and Topping Street. So with a look back at that flight of steps, this will close my video down today for the first day of the public arriving on these trams at the new North Shore tram station. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you all again next time.